So again, we are back with a new subject, a new syllabus, and yet another important subject is here with us. But it is not like that much tough. What we have done in the designing part and what we have learned in that process, it is uh, we can say that it is simple for understanding, but it is important for the civil engineers and for every engineer, irrespective of their branch or irrespective of their discipline. Their subject is quite important for each and every one of us. It's a general subject, and you can when we are studying about this subject, and we'll link up this subject with the general sense, general terms with respect to the Mother Earth and the construction field. So we'll be linking both of these things, that how our activities, especially the activities I'm talking about in the construction sector, that how the activities will affect our surroundings, right? So we can lower down that impact, or we can say that we can lower down that badly activities that are harming the nature or our surroundings. Uh, it may be possible in any sense, like it can be the plastic accumulation, it may be like the waste generation, and we are not recycling it, we are not utilizing it again. And it may be in terms of air pollution, it may be in terms of water pollution. So, in a broad term, when you talk about all these kind of scenarios where we are where we are talking actually to protect our nature, where we are making strategies to protect our nature with respect to our field, that is engineering. So that is what sustainable engineering is, right? So sustainability, I hope you all know about sustainability, and it's an interactive session. You can all turn on your mics and be a part of this live session. You can give your words, you can put your ideas here. So my first question to all is, what do you understand by sustainability? Have you ever heard this term previously?
Sir, sustainability refers to as using the resources in such a way that they can be used in future also.
Yes, absolutely. Anyone? Anyone else? Please contribute. I need your words. Do you know Hindi meaning of sustainability? You can check it
सर
right
किसी
now.
चीज को सर
Yes.
किसी चीज को एक कांस्टेंट रेट पे होल्ड करके रखना या फिर मेंटेन करना.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. वो चीज क्या हो सकती है?
एक एनर्जी
Any
सर
other
इलेक्ट्रिक
idea
एनर्जी.
with respect to civil engineering or the materials what we use in civil engineering? के अलावा कोई आपके दिमाग में आइडिया हो, किसी और के पास हो? हाँ, बोलिए.
सर मतलब किसी भी चीज को, किसी भी मतलब मटेरियल को एक्सप्लॉइट नहीं करना और
Yes,
बिना
good.
एक्सप्लॉइटेशन के आगे बढ़ते रहना, मतलब अंडर मतलब उसके लिमिट में रह के काम करना.
Yes, yes. Right. Yes, Kathy, please.
सर अपन जैसे
सर ये
कंस्ट्रक्शन
भी
की
हो
बात
सकता है कि मतलब हमारा जो हम जो घर बना रहे हैं वो कितने सालों तक चलेगा.
Okay. Okay. आप सबको मैं एक एडवाइस दूंगा कि आप लोगों के सबके फोन में डिक्शनरी होगी, आई थिंक, या फिर आप गूगल का भी यूज कर सकते हैं. सबसे पहले
सर स्थिरता मतलब सर इसका हिंदी मीनिंग स्थिरता.
व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस टर्म सस्टेनेबिलिटी? प्लीज चेक इट
हाँ
राइट नाउ.
सर वही सर्च कर लिया सर, कह रहा हूँ.
यस यस यस, बोलिए
सर
हर्षित.
सर स्थिरता मतलब हिंदी मीनिंग में तो मतलब
स्थिरता. गुड. और कोई
यस
इसके अलावा और कोई वर्ड?
सर
सो
वही कह सकते हैं
स्टेबिलिटी.
मेंटेनिंग बैलेंस मतलब.
यस, बैलेंस. राइट, दैट इज अगेन अ गुड वर्ड. एनी अदर? जेनिशा, शगुन. देखिए, दो वर्ड आपको देखने को मिल रहे होंगे जनरली. एक तो स्थिरता है, एक हम बोलते हैं टिकाऊ. टिकाऊ इज नॉट अ काइंड ऑफ प्रोफेशनल वर्ड, बट वी कैन यूज इट इन हिंदी मीनिंग्स. सो दो तरह के वर्ड यहाँ पर है, तो दोनों का मीनिंग एक ही है. देखिए, यहाँ पर जो जिस रेफरेंस में आप बात करने वाले हैं, दैट इज अवर रिसोर्सेज, राइट? वी ऑल यूज द रिसोर्सेज दैट आर अवेलेबल इन द नेचर, एंड we are able to make the buildings, we are able to make the infrastructure, we are able to develop this infrastructure because of that natural materials, right? Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Right. So the thing is that we should think about the future generation, and that is the alarming time right now, because we are in a developing stage and we are using the materials. In a sense, we can say that it is exploiting them. The word that is being used by Bratesh was correct, that we are exploiting the resources, right? That means हम उसको इस तरह से यूज कर रहे हैं कि वो ऑलमोस्ट खत्म हो जाएंगे या खत्म होने की कगार पर हैं कुछ, या हम उसको इस तरह से यूज कर रहे हैं जो कि आपका नेचुरल इकोसिस्टम है या उसकी जहां पर नीड है। लाइक इफ यू आर, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ। इफ यू आर यूजिंग अ रिवर सैंड, राइट? तो इन केस ऑफ यूजेज ऑफ रिवर सैंड, what are the disadvantages that are associated with it? You all have heard about the ban that recently took place in Rajasthan, or maybe in most of the part of the country. The ban on the sand, river sand. Why that ban was adopted by the public bodies, by the Honorable Supreme Court? Why? Does anybody knows about it? You might have seen sudden hike in the prices of sand.
Sir, probably extracting river sand is near to doing mining or something of that sort. So that has made a lot of damage to the environment. That is why it is not used anymore
Yes,
now.
exactly. It is damaging the environment. But in what terms? How it is damaging the environment? See, from where we are getting that sand? We are getting it from the river banks. Am I right? We are getting it from the river banks. If you use the material in such a manner that there will be no control, there will be no such limitations, there will be no such foundations by the local authorities. In that case, what will happen? For our personal profit, for an individual's business, what we are doing, we are just exploiting the river sand. But that river sand, please ask a question to yourself, that is that river sand is made for you or only for you? Not at all. It is not possible, because we as a human are still a part of a biosphere, and there are many other elements in this biosphere. Am I right? You can correct me anytime. If you
Yes,
have a
sir.
different opinion, please share. It's a general class, general discussion. There is nothing like one way what I am saying is correct. It's not like the what we have done in the previous classes, that I will discuss design steps and you have to follow it. It's not like that. It's a general discussion, and this subject can better be covered by general discussion, what I think. So by consuming that river sand in such a manner will affect the aquatic life there, and not only aquatic life, it will affect the water conditions in that particular river from where we are obtaining the sand, right? So a group of researchers have adopted the strategy and try to fix that problem, and they want to study or they want to research, and that's why the ban was introduced previously. And we might have seen a hike in the sand prices. Anybody knows the present or the current price of the sand? Okay, as a civil engineer, first of all, I will recommend you to know the value of each of the material in terms of money and in terms of as a natural resources. This both are important thing. आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि उसकी प्राइस आप जब पे कर रहे हैं तब कितनी है, इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी, इन टर्म्स ऑफ रुपीस, एंड एज अ नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस वो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए। दोनों चीजें आपको पता होनी चाहिए। आज से ये प्रैक्टिस रखें कि जो भी मटेरियल आप यूज कर रहे हैं, न सिर्फ सीमेंट, न सिर्फ सैंड, बल्कि जो भी आप यूज कर रहे हैं, कोर्स एग्रीगेट है, एडमिक्सचर्स इवन, and everything what we are using, reinforcing bars including. So you must know the pricing in terms of how much we are costing to the nature and in terms of money as well, right? तो ये चीज आपके माइंड में जब तक नहीं होगी, आपको ये पता नहीं होगा कि how much we are harming the nature and how much burden we have put on our pockets, right? So these are the things I request you to know about this thing, to search it on yourself on the internet or on whatever the resources that are available to you right now. Okay, so these are all things basic. We are making our discussion on the example of river sand, and in that case we have discussed about the aquatic life, right? So aquatic life will be affected. Again, there will be huge reduction in the water level. तो आपको पता होगा वाटर लेवल कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, वाटर लेवल को आप किस तरह से कंट्रोल करते हैं, आप सभी ने पढ़ा है, राइट? सो दैट river sand will fluctuate the water level. So that is important for every one of us and for the aquatic life itself. So that is one example of our exploitation or humans exploitation on the natural resources. Okay, let me come to the syllabus part or the course point of view. We'll be discussing some things in a few minutes. So the course is actually introduced in the civil engineering syllabus because we are somehow using more and more resources in terms of construction industry, in terms of our infrastructure development, in terms of development of anything. We can say that the development starts with civil engineering, as you all know, and therefore we are the key player in this sustainable environment, and we have to make such an environment which will impact lesser on the earth or on the biosphere, as we are just a part of this biosphere. Okay, so we should not have a feeling of a kind that we are the king of this biosphere. When I say we, that means we humans, right? So we are not the king or the queens, but we are just a part of this biosphere, and we have to maintain the nature and its resources evenly with all the available, or we can say that other players of this chain, right? So that is important thing.